Alright, this is gccseagle here, and I'm going to do just going to show you some of the homemade ramps that I have. The ones that I'm not too ashamed to put on camera. I tried to make a kind of, what is the word? I don't know, I tried to make like a copy or a reproduction or whatever of the the Affliction Step Up. And it was just awful, so I'm not even gonna put that on here. I threw it away. But this is a mini ledge right here, and it's made out of plaster Paris. Which, one thing I didn't like about the plaster Paris is that with the kingpins that I have, they kind of stick out, and they'll almost grind across it and grind a little bit of it off if I go down like this and hit it at a weird angle. Sometimes it'll do that. And another thing, the mold that I use is a little short, so I can flip in, but I don't have time to flip out unless I just stop, or I'll have time to go in and then flip out. I can't really flip in and then flip out while going at a normal rate. So, you know, not too bad. I'll probably make them longer if I ever make another batch of plaster Paris things. And then I have a plaster Paris manual pad, which is this tall. It's not very tall. It's meant for me to be able to just kind of hop up there and go across it. It's pretty smooth. The edges are smooth and rounded, and it's pretty nice. I have the first one I made was really bad. I didn't put enough water, so it ended up looking really bad, like a bunch of rocks thrown together. This is more or less a box of spaghetti, in which when my mom made the spaghetti, I took the box, filled it with rice, and put duct tape around it. Pretty janky, but you can mess with it. Doesn't grind well because it's duct tape. I could maybe put some packaging tape on the edge of it, and it would slide a little better. But I don't really use it for grinds. I don't really use it at all. But if I was going to use a box, I'd use my Plaza. But there's that. These two that I made, I particularly kind of like. This is the homemade quarter, which is with the finger deck. You can see how tall it is. It's decent height, and it's actually decently constructed, I think. I mean, you know, it's pretty solid. I just took the quarter pipe shape, cut out 3 of these. I set them up one here, one here, one here, and then put cardboard over here, over the top, over the back, and then over the front, and then under here I put some non-sliders. Well, just some extra pieces of grip that were the trimmings and stuff that were left over, and then I put some rocks inside of it to keep it from moving. And so I like it. It's nice, kind of fail. So that's the quarter. Same basic principle with the kicker type ramp. You can see how tall it is right there. I took a lot of note cards and I taped them like around this way, cut them in half, not in half, but like from one side to the other side, long ways diagonally. And I did that for 2 stacks, and then I put one here, one here, one here, and one here, and then put it all together, put some rocks in it, and it's decently nice. I mean, it's solid. If I could really show you, I could show you how solid it is, but you know, not too bad for some cardboard and duct tape. And then I guess I'd call this a semi-homemade. I was at my school's carnival, and don't ask me why, but for one token, it was a kids' carnival, but all my friends were going because they had some ride or whatever that you could do for $1, but there's a bunch of cutting boards, and I played a couple games, and I think I bought 5 tickets and won 3 of the 5 games, and each token you got a cutting board. It's like odd prize, and then the next prizes were like fake mustaches for like 10. So I was like, I could use these for fingerboarding, and you know, it's nice and slick, maybe a little too slick at times, but along the edges you can grind it really nice. So it's pretty nice for fingerboarding. I just put duct tape around there just to keep them together, and